Hey guys, LordTechPro here, and today I'm going to be unboxing the rarest and most expensive G-Shock in my collection. Well, the most expensive retail price G-Shock in my collection. And this is the box. It's a very cool box. If you recognize it, this is kind of like my channel's logo. It's a tech-inspired theme. Basically, it's an abstracted art form of the motherboard inside the G-Shock watch, which I'm going to unbox. So, on the side, we can see it says, this model is the GMW-B5000TCC 1DR. What does it mean? Well, TCC stands for Titanium Circuit Camouflage. And this used to sell for 1,20,000 rupees. And it was later bumped up to 1,55,000 rupees or 1,800 US dollars. So I'll go ahead and open it up. And inside, we get another cool box. This is the main watch box. It gives a foreshadowing into what we can expect from the watch itself. So it has this laser engraved 3D effect pattern on top, which is the abstracted art form of the 3459 module inside this watch. It says 3459 right there. That's the module. So this is very cool. Let's take a look at the accessories, at the papers. We get the international warranty card, the standard solar charging guide, and the module number 3459 or 3461 user guide. These are the FCC statements as usual. So let's put that to the side and take out the main watch box. And oh my god, this is very cool. I'm just amazed that words can't express how I'm feeling right now. Because this watch is the best watch for a tech enthusiast and a G-Shock enthusiast. So without further ado, let's open the box up. And we're greeted with this, a cushion. And inside, we can see it says G-Shock again, and then the same pattern on the front is continued into this leatherette type of pad at the bottom. And this is the watch itself. Comes wrapped in plastic. And oh my god, that is simply stunning. It's mesmerizing. So this is the features tag on the side. It's a wave scepter, tough solar, it has a Bluetooth link, 200 meters of water resistance, a 1 to 100 second stopwatch, a super illuminator, and world time. And if you open this up, you can see the model number again, not module. Well, both of them are there. GMW-B5000TCC 1DR. So, very nice cushion going on over there. Let's set this to the side and go for some ASMR content. So, I'll unwrap this watch. Where do we start? Okay, from here. And oh my god, take a look at that. This is a very interesting pattern going on. This was the second G-Shock to use the Nippon Steel Corporation's TranTixxii alloy. Compared to regular titanium, it's twice as hard, so it resists scratches much better than regular titanium. So there's a look at the clasp. You can see it has this very inky black look, which is reminiscent of the jet black color on the iPhone 7, if you remember that. So that was with aluminium, this is with titanium, so it's very light to the touch. It also feels warm. Steel watches like this, the GMW-B5000 I'm wearing, feel cold to the touch, but even in the box, without anyone wearing it, this feels warm, it feels alive. So, let's take a look at the sides. You can see the pattern, it continues. So this is an abstracted form of the motherboard of the 3459 module inside this watch. And feels very nice. This is a 3D effect. It's just gorgeous. If you extend the bracelet out, you can really marvel at how amazing it is. If you take a look at the sides, the same pattern continues. It's a very 3D pattern. So what Casio did is they took the TranTixxii alloy, titanium. They laser engraved these things or these patterns on the base titanium, and then they applied this black coating and then laser engraved it again. So what that means is even if it gets scratched up in the future, it's still a 3D design. So the underneath of the scratch is still going to be these patterns. So it will still look good even when it's used heavily and scratched up. Take a look at the sides. It's very inky black. It's just stunning. You'll be amazed if you hold this in your hand. In pictures, it doesn't do it justice at all. It doesn't look as good as this. So then, let's take a look at the clasp. It says G-Shock. You can see it's very, very shiny and very black. And on the inside, we have this gunmetal type of color. The parts inside, they are DLC coated. It's almost gray, it's not black. This is the DLC coated caseback which I was talking about. As you can see, it says shock resistant, made in Japan, titanium. I believe there were only 530 pieces of these released worldwide. And mine is the, let's take a look. There you go, if you can see it. It says 112 over there. So mine is the 112th version or serial number of this watch. And then this is the light button. So if I press that, you can see that the light comes on. It's absolutely amazing. Let's take a look at how it looks like on the wrist. Wow, that's absolutely gorgeous, mesmerizing, stunning, fabulous. Like I never expected this to be this good. In pictures, it looked kind of dull, but in real life, under bright light, it just pops. I expect it to pop even more in the sun. Forgive me, but I'm a bit excited. That words can't do justice to what I'm feeling right now, but gosh, that's a stunner. So let's go through the modes on this watch. The first mode is, of course, the time mode. It says the day and the date. So another one of this watch's features is it can show the day and then the month, which is what it's showing over here. It's the 17th of August. So the first mode after the timekeeping mode is the wall time. Up to 5 wall times on this watch. The first one is Delhi. No, that was the 5th. So the first one is UTC, London, Paris, New York, and yeah, the 5th was Delhi. And then this is the signal function, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4 alarms, and an alarm with the snooze function. And then we have the 1 to 100 second stopwatch. That's amazing. Not all G-Shocks get this. And then the next mode is the timer mode. So you can set the minutes and the seconds on this timer, which again is great. Not all G-Shocks get that. And that's it. So it's a very simple watch because all squares are like this. They don't get any sensors. They don't get any GPS functionality. It's all about the materials and the caseback, the screw-down caseback, which this does have. And another interesting part about this watch is it uses a sapphire crystal. So if you compare it to something like the regular GMW-B5000, you can see that it doesn't have a brushed bezel. It's a mirror finish throughout the case. But this has both polished and brushed finishes. And I can't tell you how light it feels. I've removed 4 links on this watch, but this still feels lighter. It's supposed to be around 105 grams. This is more like 150, but gosh, look at that. The negative display could have been better, agreed, but it is an STN display and has this sapphire crystal front, which has anti-reflective coating underneath the display. So that is very good. Another plus over the regular steel versions. This, if you wear it every day, it's going to get scratched up, but not so with this. So that's why the titanium version is probably the ultimate square. The only thing higher up from this one is the MRG versions. The MRG versions are basically use the same module, probably some extra gold plated parts, but they have more elements. But these two watches over here, they are basically twins. The only material difference is the finishes, stainless steel versus titanium. And I think that's it for this video, guys. If you liked it, leave a thumbs up. And if you loved it, subscribe to the channel for more videos on G-Shocks. And hit that bell icon so you are notified whenever I upload a video. Thanks for watching LordTechPro, and see you guys in the next one.